Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Sorensen and welcome to my June market update 2.0. Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you so much for all the support that you've given me over the last couple of weeks since my last video. Some of the messages I received were really heartwarming, and a couple of them, I have to be honest, brought a tear to my eyes. So it's been really lovely to have that sort of support, and I'm really grateful to still be here and still be able to serve you, all of my clients and customers, and look forward to doing that for many years to come. Just kicking straight off into some great results we've recently had is a lovely property at Lake Haven, just supposed to go to auction week past. We sold that prior to auction, number 45 Kurrigal, and that was a beautiful two-storey brick and tile home. That one went for a fabulous $625,000, and that's in one of the best streets in Lake Haven. Another great property that we sold prior to auction this weekend was number 18 Moala Parade at Charmhaven. This is just a short walk to the Lake Haven shopping centre complex and the Bunnings and the Harvey Norman. And if there's anything to be taken from these results right now, is that auction's a fabulous method still to sell. We're still experiencing 70% plus clearance rates week on week on week. So it's very consistent. It means you don't run the risk of getting price wrong. And in fact, friends of mine actually just made an offer on a property with another agency on the weekend just past, and that was also an auction property. So auctions are definitely in a position where they're getting good buyer interest and engaging people prior to the actual auction date. So consider that if you're thinking of selling. Even though we're coming into winter, it doesn't mean that the market's slowing down by any means. A couple of great listings I'd like to share with you right now. Number 67 Roper Road at Blue Haven. This is a beautiful 3-bedroom brick and tile home. It's sitting around about 20 years of age now, but it has been freshly painted throughout and presents really, really well. This would be an ideal home suitable for an investor. This one is a for sale property, so it's going on there as expressions for interest, so keep an eye on that one. We'd expect that one to be selling in 2 to 3 weeks, judging on how the market's travelling at the moment, but a great first home or investor buy, that one being a 3-bedroom home with a single garage. Another fabulous home I'd like to introduce you to right now is number 13 Nelms Road at Blue Haven. Now in this particular location, it's just a short walk to the school, both the primary school and the high school, and it's also a short walk to the Coles supermarket, which is now nearby at San Remo. Now it's a 4-bedroom brick and tile home. This particular property I did sell around about 6 years ago, so it's great to have the confidence of the family once again to do a fabulous job for them. Ideal for an investor or for a first home buyer. Very, very neat and tidy inside. We'd expect this one here to possibly attract offers above the 400 now, as the market seems to be gathering a bit more pace. As we're looking at what's happening just recently, the interest rates have remained on hold again, and even though we've had some really traumatic storms and things like that hit our area over the past 2 weeks, what we're actually seeing is traditional buyer behaviour for winter time. As we come to the end of financial year, we're seeing no major surprises, and even though there's an election on the horizon, it really doesn't seem to be having that much of an effect compared to what we'd normally see from a seasonal perspective as we come to the end of financial year. So if you are thinking about doing something this springtime, let's keep that in mind. It's only 12 weeks away. So it does take a couple of weeks to get your property ready to go, contracts in place and all those sorts of things. So now would be a great time to be getting us in to have a chat to you about what your property might be worth, what your options are, or even to get an understanding of what your home could be worth and maybe upgrade or buy another investment property. From a buyer's perspective, interest rates have never been lower. So there's no reason to hang back. We're not going to see a massive price slide like what people out there are predicting. The supply and demand is just too in equilibrium at the moment, so we're not going to see either a dramatic up in price or a dramatic down in price. So my advice to anyone sitting on the fence, jump right in. There's never been a better time to buy. Well, my name's Andrew Sorensen. Thanks again for your support, and look forward to catching up with you again next month in our market update.